Hi, in this video, we're going to talk about both the common and the natural log. So we're really talking about what kinds of logarithms exist. Well, the kind that we've talked about before is the log base b. So this is log base b of a. It can be where b is any positive number, totally fine, all right? But we have two special logarithms that we like to use. The first one is called the common logarithm, and it is log base 10, okay? Now, log base 10, you can write as just straight up log. So if you, for example, had log of a, you could assume that the base was 10. The other type of logarithm we have is called the natural logarithm, and that is written as ln. Now, I realize some people think it says in, but it is ln for logarithm, all right? Now, ln, or the natural logarithm, is log base e, where e is that number. It's kind of like pi, all right? It is a number called the natural number, and it's 2.7-ish, all right? So it's not a variable. It is a constant. Now, when we have these are super useful because they are the specific logs we have in our calculator. So grab your calculator, look at it right now. You'll see log and you'll see ln. So those are log base 10, the common logarithm, and log base e, the natural logarithm. Let's see if we can apply this to some problems. Let's say I want to solve for x in the equation 10 to the x equals 100. One way I could solve that is by rewriting it as a logarithm. This would be log base 10 of 100 equals x, which is the same thing as saying log of 100 equals x. Again, when we don't see a base, that assumes base 10 and implies that. So now we can type into our calculator log of 100 and we get that x equals 10. Now, what if I gave you 5 times 10 to the x equals 30? Well, the first thing you need to do is get that exponent part by itself. So I'm going to divide by 5 on both sides, and that's going to give me 10 to the x equals 6. Now that it's in this format, I can rewrite it as a logarithm. Because it's log base 10, I'm just going to write log of 6 equals x. I type log of 6 in my calculator, and I find out that it's about 0.78. Now, let's switch over to our other logarithm. If I have e to the x equals 10, I can rewrite this as a logarithm to solve for x. So this is really saying log base e of 10 is x. But remember, log base e, we really write as ln of 10. Now, we type that in our calculator, and we find that x is about 2.3. Let's try one more like that. Let's say I have e to the x divided by 4 equals 2. First thing I need to do is get that e to the x by itself. So I'm going to multiply by 4 on both sides. That gives me e to the x equals 8. Now I want to rewrite it as a logarithm. So that is log base e, or ln of 8 equals x. And when I plug ln of 8 into my calculator, I find that it's about 2.08. So those are the facts about common and natural logarithms.